Hi there, I'm Ziad, one of the developer advocates at MetaMask Snaps. I'm excited to introduce the 3 MetaMask Snaps bounties for the ETH Denver Hackathon. The first bounty will cover security and scalability. For that one, you will need to build a snap that improves the MetaMask end user experience, either by enhancing security or by adding a non-EVM chain to the wallet. The second bounty covers identity and communication. For that one, you will need to build a snap that helps end users with their decentralized identity and or Web3 communication needs in MetaMask. These 2 bounties have the following reward structure. First place earns $3,000. Second place earns $2,000. And there are 2 honorable mentions for $1,000 each. Now, the third bounty is an open-ended call to build any snap that customizes or extends the MetaMask wallet experience. If you can dream it, you can build it. And for that one, the rewards will be as follows. First place earns $3,000. Second place earns $2,000. And third place earns $1,000.
Hey Web3 community, are you all ready for ETH Denver? When it comes down to it, this event is all about empowering you, the developer, to create awesome stuff that will change the world. I'm Chris Anatalio, and I work in developer relations for Infura. We are super excited to be a presenting sponsor of ETH Denver. Infura provides you with simple, rock-solid, scalable access to Web3 infrastructure so that you could focus on your mission building amazing things. So, what are you going to build? Well, we've created a bunch of awesome bounties for you to help you get inspired, motivated, and focused on bringing that amazing idea to reality. We'll be right there with you in the trenches every step of the way to ensure that nothing stops you from shipping your project on time. We crafted our bounties to spark inspiration while also leveraging cool features of Infura. Maybe you're interested in using Ethereum archive data for a unique use case. Infura provides free access to archive data up to 25,000 requests per day. Or perhaps you're interested in using the Lens protocol to centralize social graph to build a Web3 social D app using Truffle and Infura. Extra points for a multi-chain deployment. Infura makes access to the multi-chain world easy. We support 10 networks, including Polygon Proof of Stake. Or maybe you want a more open-ended challenge. If you want more creative freedom, we have a bounty to build any DM as long as you implement a multi-network deployment with Infura and Truffle. Maybe you are a Web2 developer and you want to work with NFTs, but you would prefer working with a standard Web2 REST API or a TypeScript SDK without the complexity of manually building smart contracts. The Infura NFT API and SDK allows you to implement rich NFT functionality into your app with your existing skill set. And finally, for those interested in smart contract security, we have a bounty for you. Scribble is a specification language and runtime verification tool to help you find security vulnerabilities in your code. If you want to work with Infura and smart contract security tools, check out this bounty. Whatever you're into, we have a bounty for you. The ETH Denver website will contain all the specific details you need to dive into these challenges. So raise your spork, bust out your MacBook, and join us in this celebration of creativity and ship your project with us at the ETH Denver Build-a-thon.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm the Truffle Developer Advocate. I'm here to introduce bounties for ETH Denver. So each of these is for one winner, $1,000. Starting from the top, we have test locally with zero config forking, specifically using Ganache Truffle's local test chain to fork mainnet, so you can interact with deployed contracts on your own machine. The next bounty we're offering is deploy your dApp on Infura with MetaMask and Truffle Dashboard. So Truffle Dashboard allows you to deploy and sign transactions using your MetaMask wallet, so you never have to expose your private key. The next bounty we're offering is deploy a dApp on an L2 using Infura and Truffle. So Truffle is really focused on L2 tooling. We want to see you interact with Ganache, forking an L2, also to interact with an L2 locally on your own machine, and then deploying it to an L2 endpoint on Infura. The next one is build a MetaMask snap using the Truffle Snaps box. So Truffle boxes are scaffold code essentially to get your dApps up as fast as possible. So we want to see you build a snap that interacts with the smart contract. The next and final bounty we're offering is use the Truffle React box to deploy a dApp on Infura. So the Truffle React box essentially demonstrates how to connect your smart contracts to a React front end. So super open-ended. We just want to see you build a dApp with Infura and Truffle. So good luck on your projects. I'm super excited to see what you guys build and have a lot of fun.